wish upon a star. Makes no difference who you are. Anyone you'd like to hear will come to you. Hey there! Now we can explain the Fox and the Hound characters. Ready? Here we go. We start with Big Mama. Big Mama is an owl who lives in the woods near Widow Tweed's home. She finds Todd as an orphan pup and arranges his adoption by Widow Tweed. Big Mama possesses great wisdom. She often advises Todd, both as he's growing up and later, when he's a mature fox. Loving and protective, Big Mama sees Todd as a son, even though she didn't raise him. This is Widow Tweed. Widow Tweed is Todd's adopted mother. The first time she sees Todd, she mentions feeling lonely after the loss of her husband. She takes Todd in, sure they can cure each other's loneliness. Widow Tweed is known for her kindness. Even when Todd is mischievous, she can't stay mad at him. She's also incredibly protective of the little fox. She happily stands up to the hunter Amos Slade and defends Todd's actions, but Widow Tweed knows she cannot protect the fox forever. Shortly after his first birthday, she decides to release him into a wilderness preserve, where he will be safe from the hunters like Slade. Now say hello to Todd. Sweet, cunning, and lovable, Todd lives a carefree life with Widow Tweed. She adopted the little fox when his parents died and has doted on him ever since. Todd loves Widow Tweed, but he has more energy than she does, and she can't keep up with him. Todd tends to be rather mischievous. Whether it's knocking over Widow Tweed's milk or annoying her cows, he's always causing trouble. Todd can't help himself. He's bored. But that all changes when he meets a puppy named Copper. The two should be natural enemies, but instead they became best friends. Todd is a loyal friend. He would do anything for Copper, and he does, helping him fight off an enormous bear. Unfortunately, Copper's master is not a fan of Todd, and the two must keep their friendship a secret. Though Todd is usually shown as a baby in merchandise, he actually has more screen time as an adult. And the glove on Todd's right foreleg is longer than the one on his left. Now you know. Ooh, now here is Amos Slade. Amos Slade is a crabby, grumpy, bad-tempered hunter. Professionally, Amos is a chicken farmer. His land is next to Widow Tweed's, a fact that annoys him to no end, since he can't seem to keep her pesky fox Todd off his property. Amos is unaware of Todd's friendship with Copper and believes the fox is after his chickens. He even threatens to kill Todd the next time he comes onto his land, but Amos is not all bad. He has a soft side for his dogs, Copper and Chief, and even shows remorse for trying to hurt Todd when the fox saves him from a dangerous bear. Here's Chief. Chief is an old Irish wolfhound. He's Amos Slade's pet, and it shows. Like his master, Chief is mean with a short temper. Chief wants nothing to do with Copper when the puppy first arrives on the farm. But Copper's playfulness and persistence finally win over the old hound. Chief takes Copper under his wing and teaches him everything he knows about being a hunting dog. In spite of his fondness for Copper, Chief never grows to like Todd. He urges Copper to put an end to their friendship and even joins Amos in trying to get rid of the fox once and for all. Meet Copper. Copper is one of two dogs owned by hunter Amos Slade. The other is Chief. Copper is meant to be a hunting dog. As such, he has an excellent sense of smell that, combined with natural puppy curiosity, makes him prone to wandering off. It is one of Copper's many excursions that he meets and befriends Todd. Copper is a kind, loving, loyal friend. He loves nothing more than to play with his best friend, but as he grows up, he comes to recognize the challenge of a hunter being friends with his prey, and he eventually turns away from Todd. Although their friendship is later rekindled, Copper has grown up. He takes his job as a hunting dog seriously and knows the friendship will never be the same. Copper's name changes in foreign versions of The Fox and the Hound. In Spain and Italy, he is known as Toby. And The Fox and the Hound is based on a book of the same name. In the book, Copper is a coonhound or bloodhound mix. In the film, he's just a coonhound.
Now you know.
Meet Vixie. Vixie is a forest fox. She grew up in the wild and has the survival skills to prove it. Big Mama thinks Vixie would make the perfect mate for Todd, and Vixie agrees. Once the two actually begin to get along, Vixie and Todd get off to a rocky start. But they soon manage to smooth things over once Todd admits that he doesn't know how to make it in the forest. Vixie teaches Todd how to survive and becomes his mate. Caring and romantic, Vixie would like to be a mother someday. She thinks 6 little foxes would be the perfect number. And here are Dinky and Boomer. Dinky and Boomer are a sparrow and a woodpecker, respectively. They're Big Mama's assistants in the forest, whether finding Todd a home with Widow Tweed or helping the fox realize that things will be different between him and Copper once they grow up. The two are there to help Big Mama put her plans into action. Dinky is small but brainy, while Boomer is strong, if a bit dim-witted. When not helping Big Mama, the two spend most of their time trying to catch a caterpillar named Squeaks. Unfortunately for them, they never manage to catch Squeaks, who transforms into a butterfly and flies away. And those are all the Fox and the Hound characters. Join me next time, and we will go to Arendelle, so we can explain characters from Frozen, even the ones from the film sequel, Frozen 2.